What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's Can Do It TV, and today we are going to talk about the emulsion process of the screen printing. Okay, well, I bought this one right here. It's a Speedball. Believe me, I'm sure that they are a very good brand, but as you're going to see later in my video, the issue I had with this. So anyways, I had to kind of set this one down. It didn't get any better. So I have to set it down. I ordered this one. It's Ecotex, ECOTEX. So this is another emulsion that I'm gonna give it a try here so you can read the instructions. That way you guys can go ahead and pause it right there. Grab this side. So pause the video so you can read the instructions. I'm not going to hold it there for 5 minutes, although it takes about 20 seconds to read it. But anyways, it came in this little box right here. I got the emulsion. This is some Diazo sanitizer. Sensitizer. Okay, so that's Diazo sensitizer. Pause the video so you can have a chance to read what it says. Comes with a mixing stick as well, and it comes with a 20% off Amazon card. So you get that, you'll get this 20% card off too. I'll end up using that later. So after reading the instructions, it does say to use distilled water. I could have found a smaller bottle. I got plenty. So I had a measuring cup because we're supposed to fill this bag up halfway, so we can be able to mix it in there. Now when you mix it in there, it is light sensitive, so you're gonna need a dark room to mix it in. Well, not like really, really dark. You know, I mean, decently dark, but still bright enough for you to see in. When I open the emulsion, oops, we're gonna have to turn down the lights a little. That was weird, this is overfilled right here. Okay, give me a sec. And it's probably more than I actually need right there. I have to get a big old bottle just for this, but it's okay. So, what you want to do is you want to take the stick. You want to pop open the bag like so. I wouldn't stick my fingers in there. And then we're going to fill it up about halfway from what it says. I'm trying to get this to stay open in a way so I could be able to measure what halfway might be. So we pour, and the water has to be distilled water. Okay, so please keep that in mind. That's about halfway, I think. See that? So don't forget the water does have to be distilled. See, some came out, so I guess I put too much water. Well, I hope nothing negative happens. But now we're just gonna shake it up. It's still leaky. It's got like a little Ziploc zip type thing on it on the top. Oh, there it goes. It wasn't closed all the way, I guess. So now we just gotta mix it up. It doesn't say for how long, or doesn't give a rough estimate or nothing like that. So I guess just when you feel that it's all gone, the little powder. So now we're gonna open this. Looks like maybe I could mix it a little bit more. I'm gonna mix it a little bit more. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, I guess I put a little too much water in there. My fingers are yellow. If you have gloves, wear gloves, I guess. Because that's not cool. Okay, so I'm gonna start popping that open. I'll turn the lights off when I'm ready to put the sensitizer into the emulsion. So you want to grab a butter knife or something. And this is the way I saw or I understood as far as how to open it. Just sit here and pick at the side. There you go. So just like that. And I want to say it right now. When you pour your sensitizer in there and you mix it, please do not forget, wash your lid. Okay? Make sure you wash it, you rinse it, and you dry it. Because this stuff that's mixed, this isn't going to get mixed up. So it'll mess it up. Okay? So mix your emulsion with your sensitizer and make sure you wash this. You can scrape some of it off into here if you want. I'll try that right now. You see that? You can scrape some off. Kind of hold it upside down. These things are not they're not all that cheap. So yeah. Okay, well I'm gonna have somebody wash this for me. You wanna do it? Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna pour the sensitizer into the thing. You got it for me, good looking up. So now I gotta turn off the light. Okay? We are going, oh yeah, get some gloves, go ahead, get the light. Get some gloves. I hope it's not too dark, okay? I left some light coming in from the window, some natural light, but you do have to have it technically a little bit darker than this. But if you have latex gloves or any kind of gloves, use them when you're gonna mix the sensitizer, because the yellow on my fingers, I just went to go wash my hands and guess what? It didn't come out. So right now I am Mr. Yellow Fingers. Okay? So let's go ahead and open this up. And if you have any light colored clothes, you get this on your clothes, you can kiss that goodbye. And we are going to pour this in there. And then we just start mixing. Mix it slow so you don't splash and lose more of your sensitizer like I did right now. So I'm gonna just take my time and mix it like this. And once it's one solid color, I'll come back and show you guys what it's supposed to look like. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes that I've been mixing this. So now we're gonna go on ahead and turn the light on. Just because it is light sensitive does not mean that the light cannot hit it. It could hit it, just not for too long, okay? So now it turned from pink into like a yellowish, orangey color. But it seems to be one solid color now. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for it to be one solid color, all the same. Okay, so I dug down there. I've been digging down there, getting it out from the bottom, and just been mixing for like the past 5 minutes or so. So that's the way it looks. As you can see, the lid is clean, so there's nothing of new material gonna get mixed with this no more. It's just gonna be the one solid color. I mean, yeah, that one color material. Don't forget, wear gloves. Look at that. Fingers stayed yellow. Okay, so wear gloves. Yeah, you're gonna need gloves. We're mixing this. I didn't think about it, but okay. So now it's telling us that, from reading it, is letting us know that we should let it sit for about 2 hours. Just set it aside for about 2 hours. Make sure it's not too hot where you put it. It does swell up. I don't know if it'll actually hurt it or damage it or not, but I don't want to take a chance. So I'll give it a couple minutes, maybe about, well, no, I'll give it about that. I'll give it an hour. It says to sit down for 2 hours to get rid of the bubbles. Okay, when you're mixing it, as you can see the bubbles right on the top, it creates bubbles. So you gotta let those bubbles breathe out. You gotta let them reach the surface. And I guess after they do their studies, they figure it takes about 2 hours for the bubbles to go away. So they say when you spread your emulsion onto your screen, you're not you're not ending up with bubbles and pinholes and stuff. Okay, that'll be a problem right there. So I'm gonna let it sit for about 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna listen to the instructions. I'm gonna do it as best as I can as far as following the instructions down to a T. And once that's done, we're gonna come back and we're gonna go on ahead and screen some screens. We're gonna put the emulsion on the screen, set them aside, and we're gonna continue the whole process until we get our images on the shirt. Now these are the ones that I want to show you guys that I'm gonna do. First one is this one. I don't know if I need to move a little to the side so you can see what it's at. Put in the back of this. I only kneel to God so I'll die on my feet. That's the one that I'm gonna put on my shirts. Okay. Another one that is a request from a guy at a body shop that knows what I do or what I'm getting into is this right here. As you can see, it's a skull with a face mask, 2 filters, 2 spray guns, and on the bottom he wants it to say the best painter. And this guy works on painting cars. So those are the requests that I have right now. Those are the ones that are going to go on the shirts first. Not going to talk about numbers and prices right now. I'm still trying to learn that. So I'll see you guys back in a little while while I let this sit and I guess air out. I don't know. See you guys. Alright guys, so like I said, towards the end of my video, or well, at the end of my video, you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about the speedball. Okay, it's backwards. I'm recording myself right now, so it still says Vans, and it still says speedball, and it still says Diazo. Okay, so anyways, speedball. I'm gonna show you guys the issue I had with speedball. So here are some pictures or video. I don't know what I have, but we'll see right now. So enjoy them. Over here. I've been mixing it for a while. I've been at it for about, I'd say 20 minutes now, because I made that mistake. And I still see the black in there, so I don't see this one being any good for me. And the reason I say that is because what I read and what I understand is that it's not supposed to have any of that on there. So, see, look, you see the little black specks right there? Like all that right there is supposed to be broken down. Not supposed to have any of this. See, like that one right there? That's a big one right there. Like, that's a huge one. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Isaiah, can you get me a rag? You're not supposed to have that. You know, but I sat here and I did everything the way it says. I picked it with the stick. I mean, I shook it. And, you know, I shook it for the 5 to 7 minutes, I think it says. I shook it. And, I don't know what happened. I just don't get it. Thank you. But see, here goes the stuff right there. It just came off my finger. That's how much stuff is on there. Oh man, let me just sit. Okay, so I know it's not going to be good. So honestly, to be honest, what's going to happen is I'm going to continue this video some other day because I'm going to have to order another one. I just have that feeling that it's going to get there. Because all this stuff right here that's on here is not supposed to be on here. But then again, like I said, I mix it exactly the way it says, so I wish I could contact them and tell them, but I know that ain't gonna happen. So let's go ahead and try this. If we have black streaks, it's not gonna work. Yeah, see? It's just see? Like what am I supposed to do with that? Diazo, really? I followed your video. And I'm actually going to send this video to Diazo. At least this part. I'm going to edit it out because I follow the instructions the way it says it. This is a speedball. Here you go. Speedball, or no, that says Diazo right there. Speedball's right there. So I want to know what's up. Hit me up, because I just used the material and I followed your instructions, and I'm making a YouTube video showing how to use your stuff, and this is what I get. I picked at it with the stick, like you said. Here it is. I picked at it with the stick and I mixed it. So let me know what went wrong. I shook it for about 10-15 minutes, if not more. Diazo Speedball, hit me up. It didn't work.